Hey! Okay guys, I am back once again. I wanted to make sure it was recording. I moved some of the stuff off of my bureau to, one, get better lighting, and two, to have my phone at a better angle, since I'm really enjoying this way. And this is making it so much easier to do art projects, and all I really have to do is just stand up, hit stop, and we're good. I know it doesn't look like there's anything on here, but there is some chalk. Normally I would do 2 rounds of chalk, but I don't know, I didn't really see the need for it right off. And if I can find what I'm looking for. Scratch it. I just want to date the back of them. And this is going to be done today anyways, because it's not that big of a thing.
It's pretty awesome. Thanks for that. Rick, the place is gonna blow.
Rick, is that Wade?
Put Alice on.
Let me talk to him.
Don't call here anymore. You got me. I don't want to hear your voice ever again.
Yeah, I actually forgot what day it was. Oh god, I almost put 10-8 or 10-17-18. Wow.
Contact H. Daito Show and Artemis. IOI came from in the real world. They gotta be coming after you, so wherever you are.
Oh, remember how I was saying about, I have bad luck when I start talking about people, they text me and crap like that? The guy I was just talking about, the one that pretty much controlled me and crap like that, he just sent me a text saying, hey, I'm right up the road if you wanted to hang out. Dude, really?
My real name is Samantha, but yeah.
I really don't know how to, I'm kinda glad that he did send me the text in a way, even though I don't care really. But it's just the weird luck that I just get done talking about him in the video, and it's like, oh, here I am, hey. Ta-da, here I am. Just, yeah. But I'm not gonna fall for it, because again, I'm not going through all the same crap I've already been through before in my life. I'm not gonna let somebody use me again, because it's bull. Yeah, I know. Writing my name took longer than I wanted, sorry.
I'm not disappointed.
And some of these are pretty much just basic art designs, but some of them are kind of complicated, but I don't know. Like I said, art has no limits. And I'm okay with that. Some of the markers kind of need to... Okay, I don't know if you keep hearing that random buzzing on the phone, but that's like them texting me. That's between Brian texting me, because you are such a sweetheart, and I do appreciate you being around. So I will use your real name. Or your name, at least. But you're a freaking awesome dude. You I have no problem talking with. But at the moment, I'm kind of busy. And I'm probably gonna send you this link, like the link to it, or a share version of this, or whatever it's called. And you're probably gonna laugh here and there. But, I just realized how far it was. Wow. Honestly, guys, I have a bad problem with, leaning into things. Even when I'm walking, I'll like start leaning towards like somebody. Ugh. I try not to. Like I try not to lean and like walk crooked, but it happens and it's really annoying sometimes because I try not to bump into people. But with me and how I walk, it's like, ugh, it's annoying. And I've had this marker for a while, so this one I'm just gonna chuck in the pile of lost souls.
The lead not taken, the lead Halliday didn't take, is with Kira.
Yeah, but I mean, he blamed her for breaking up your moral.
No, Halliday was madly in love with her. He had a chance with Kira, he had a chance to kiss her. He didn't take the lead. So that's where we go next.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know, I'm just gonna put this marker aside because I have plenty of black markers. That is like one shortage I do not have, which is freaking rad beyond belief. It's funny because I have a big one somewhere and I do not know where that went. There it is. This is the fine tip. I won't use it now. See, this is the ultra fine tip.
Or the Fly remake. Quick, like, terrible day movie.
Yeah, that is the ultra fine tip. That thing is tiny if my camera wants to. Okay, my camera clearly doesn't want to pick it up, but the ultra fine tips are the ones I love the best because you can do like really tiny detail work. It's especially if it's like oh my god, I know I have a black marker in here. I am not crazy. Like I know I have a ton of these. Wow, I am. Here's all my markers, and Nexu, you're disgusting. Ah, I'm sorry. I must have pulled the cord down some. That was actually kind of funny. I'm sorry, guys. Just scoot that over there more. Yeah, Nexu, your butt is disgusting. Wow. Like, I know I have black markers. I'm not that crazy. I'm not using that one because that's a fine tip. That is actually... Yeah, that classifies. I'm taking out... No, you know what? I'm not even going to finish that sentence because I'm not getting any more hate mail. I've already gotten hate mail for a few things that I've said. And I believe... I think I said it in the tile part 10, I believe. Or part 9. Crap, it's supposed to be part 9. I feel bad now. This is technically part 10. So part 9, I believe I was saying about cattywampus and how somebody said that was a racial slur. And I explained to them that cattywampus means it's crooked and uneven. I was not saying it as in a racial slur, because it's not. I really hate it when people say that, like, oh my god, you said a racial slur, or... I don't know why I keep saying, oh my god, that's not how people talk. But, you know what I mean, though. Like, I hate it when people do that crap, because they just automatically assume it's a racial slur. That's how bad people are nowadays. It's like, you know, saying a certain word that people are just like, oh my... I gotta stop saying that. It's like, wow, you're a heartless person because you called him that. It's like, people, come on. It's a word. I understand the history of it. And I do understand saying it is a bad thing and you will get shot because of it. Or at least beat up to the extent you're in the hospital. But it's just a word. It's like saying the C word. It's just a word. People really need to stop being such People need to stop being such widowed feet. Or willow feeted or something like that. Something my girlfriend always said. It was like another way... It was a nicer way of saying pussyfooting around. Or tiptoeing around the bush. Beating around the bush. That's what it was. I hate it when people do that. Like, people are so... I don't know. People will never change. They really won't. Like, I honestly got yelled at, or I got a very unnice email from somebody because I used the N-word. And it wasn't even how they thought. Because, okay, the whole situation was this person, I'm not gonna say what gender, but this person was just being a complete jerk. And he did not understand the fact that what the topic that he picked was making me extremely uncomfortable. So I was being nice about it. Like, I even told him, like, can we stop talking about this? I'm really uncomfortable about it. I don't care to talk about it. It's none of your business. Or, I feel uncomfortable about it. It's not a topic I want to talk about. I don't even know you that well to open up to you about my past like that. And the whole thing. And he has the gall to call me certain things, so I called him the N-word. Because, one, you're not going to treat me like I'm nothing because... Or you have no rights to treat me like I'm a dog. Because I don't want to talk about my past. Because it's uncomfortable to talk about it with somebody I don't even know. So, in a way, he kind of started it. I just finished it faster. Yes, in a way, I'm in the wrong for saying it. Kinda-ish. But, again, it's just a word. I understand why people hate saying it. I understand that it's a touchy subject. I understand it's not okay. But again, it's a word. If you've seen Ted 2, during one of the scenes, after Ted and Tammy Lynn get in a fight and they're working the next day, it's a word. That's all that it is. That's all that it ever will be. Again, I understand there's a lot of crap that goes with that word. It's just a word. And I don't even know how I even got on that rant. So I feel sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't somehow got started in that rant, which is how most of my rants start anyway. But, yeah. Again, I really don't know how that got started. I'm not going to remember, unless I go back through tape. Not going to. But, yeah. I honestly have no real filter in public. I kind of stopped caring what people think, and I think that's where I was trying to go with when I was saying all that. Because, like, I don't. If people don't like me for me, then don't talk to me. If you think I'm rude or whatever, it's just because I have bigger balls than you do, and I don't care, because, like, yeah, I should care. I shouldn't be insensitive to other people's feelings and stuff like that. But if you're acting a certain way and you're carrying yourself a certain way, I'm gonna point blank call you out on what you are. I did that with my ex-coworker when I was working at Little Caesars. I have done that at my last job at Papa John's. I will even do it out in public. If you're acting a certain way, I'm gonna treat you like how you're acting. It's like my roommate. If he's being an asshole, I'm gonna point blank call you out and call you an asshole. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I don't hide anymore. Now, if I was in my teens, yeah, I would have kept my mouth shut. Because I didn't want to get beaten or anything like that. No, he doesn't, like, my roommate doesn't beat me or anything, but with how my childhood was and, like, how my past was in general, yeah, I kept a real close eye on what I said around people and what I did and stuff like that. Because, again, I didn't want to get beaten. It's sad, but, like, it's true. And it's funny, because I just got done saying I don't like talking about my past to people I don't even know. And yet here I am talking about the fact, like, I was abused as a kid, and yeah. In a way, it kind of makes me stronger, though. Or it kind of made me stronger. Because it made me realize that I can't trust everybody, but there is that small amount of people that you can trust and, like, open up to. And, like, I'm more cautious. There we go. I'm more cautious around people now. Because of, like, what all happened in my childhood. It's like, I became, like I said, more cautious and more aware of, like, who I'm with, who I'm hanging out with. you know, what kind of people I associate myself with. I became very, aware of it better. Like, I can recognize a toxic person now a lot faster than what I could have growing up. Yeah, I'm still growing up, but back in my teens, I wouldn't have really paid attention to if the person was toxic. It was, you're giving me attention, you're my new friend. Because I didn't really get that attention that I really wanted growing up as a kid, or even from, like, friends, from, like, Sam and Marcus. I never really got that love and affection or anything like that from them, because that's not how Sam and Marcus was. They were more of the let's hang out, smoke, go party a little bit, hang out with friends and all that. We never really had that, you know, complete mental breakdown, one of you hug me to keep me calm kind of thing. It was, you know, I'm having a complete mental break, or I'm having a severe mental breakdown, here's a blunt. That's not what I needed. What I needed was somebody to sit next to me, give me a hug, and, like, you know, tell me, hey, everything's gonna be okay. You know, whatever's going on in your head right now, you're gonna make it through and all that stuff. That's what I wish my roommate would do, but when I get really upset, it's like I shove everybody away and he just stopped trying to help me with it. And I know there are a few people on my channel and even on Facebook that, you know, they're there for me, but it's a long distance thing. So it doesn't really help me out here, but in a small way, yeah, it does. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I wish I could do this shit in therapy. I really wish I could do all this in therapy. Like, jeez. Send my therapist a ton of videos. Just go from there. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to change out the blue. I really don't want to. I need to figure out how to do the cartridges, and yeah. Like, it works, but I have to go, like, kind of slow for it to work. It's a little annoying. But, like an awesome band always says, all it takes is patience. I had to think for a second because I didn't want to mess up the lyric. Yeah, it's just a little patience. You know, I think I know what I'm listening to tonight after I'm done playing Pokemon Go. I'm going to listen to GNR's Patience. If you don't know who GNR is by the initials, we cannot be friends. And you should get off my YouTube channel now. I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of serious too. But I'm more joking than being serious. You can kind of, oh yeah. But I'm joking more than I am being serious. But seriously, if you guys don't know who GNR is, you're either under a rock your entire life, or you just have no idea what excellent music is. Because today's music isn't anything compared to what back in the day was. Because back in the day, we had feeling. We knew, like, we had a free mind. Now, it's like whatever the company wants, you're forced to do it, or you're not making it anywhere. So, music nowadays has nothing. It has no heart. It's just there so brats like Justin Bieber can make money. Or, I want to say Selena Gomez, but I can't really say much on her. But kinda. But yeah. Today's things, it's just to keep famous people more famous and to keep Disney stars relevant, and, you know. It's kind of like what Hillary Duff tried to did. or tried to do with her music, but she was smart enough to stop. But she did have good music. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, Lizzie McGuire. Or Hilary Duff, I'm sorry. But Hilary Duff, she did have some good music at one point. Like, I did enjoy hearing her stuff. And if I could, I would definitely buy her albums. I think she had like 3 of them. Possibly like 2. Yeah, I don't. It's been a while since I've actually. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Fudgy monkeys. Yeah.
We have to go save Smith. Well, we can't just go through the doors of IOI. Look, I've been thinking about it. I got a better plan. You saw Toronto's rig, right?
Ah.
Let's go after the man.
I'm sorry, the movie caught my attention again for a second.
First, I have to know exactly how much about Toronto's rig do you remember?
But yeah, I'm actually gonna have to switch out this blue because it's taking a lot longer than what I wanted. So I'm just gonna put this in the somewhat dead department. And I will actually pick back up on that one later. So I'm just going to use this to transition to the darker blue, which was weird because I just used the word transition. And this is actually working a little bit better. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get every piece, like, covered with marker. And I hate just doing a straight line like that, because it messes me up a little bit. Because then you can tell, like, there's a definite dry difference. Yeah. Sorry, guys, my throat's getting a little scratchy again. I promise I'm not getting a cold. If I was getting a cold, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I would be drinking about 15 cups of tea and eating an apple or something. Which, I kind of forgot how awesome apples were.
So what is this, a challenge? Some sort of video game thing? Atari 2600, sir. Every game ever made for it. Thousands of possibilities. Come on. This is how you plan to resolve the fate of the world's most important economic resource.
Call me when you're close. Yes, sir.
1 minute, 17. The ice broke.
Ah, it just fell. Oh, crap. I did not know there was a pet marker there. Crap. Oh, I feel silly. Now, by the time I'm done with this video, I'm probably gonna have like 80 missed messages. I would not doubt it. I've actually had that happen a few times where I wouldn't answer my phone for a whole day and I would have like 15 or 20 to 40 messages, missed messages. I think last year I didn't answer my phone for like 2 days, I think it was, something like that. And I literally had at least, or my tongue don't want to work and my brain's not working. I had 84 missed messages last year because I didn't answer my phone for 2 whole days. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is just not thinking of the proper wording. So what I'm thinking is proper wording isn't even close to what I mean half the time. Or, yeah. My brain is just so tofu. Which I kind of want tofu now. I kind of like this. I like how it's like breaking up a little bit right here. This kind of works. And the cool thing is with this project is that you don't need to use the hairspray anymore. You just need to do it. You just needed it to coat the board itself. I have a few more pieces of cardboard that I kind of need to get chalk on. But I have a whole bin. Like, I have a whole metal basket that I found. Or I found the basket, at least. But I have plenty to work with. I don't even need the other cardboard pieces. I can basically just throw those out and be done with it. But in the nature of art and how I am and all that fun jazz, I'm not going to do it because I know at some point I could use those bigger cardboard pieces for other art projects and elaborate plans of madness. Oh, here's another thing. Next video or so, I'm going to put, I'm just gonna leave that to Facebook. Never mind. That's... I kind of want to do a Pokemon video. I know one of my big art projects, I want to do, I just heard another text message. Jesus. 7 missed messages, all from one person. Dude. Come on. This is the thing I hate sometimes, and I wish I actually just had a camera to deal with, because I can turn my phone off, not be bothered, and I can get at least 80 videos done without any interruptions or any vibrating noises. If I tell you I'm doing videos, that means I'm going to be doing my videos, so I'm not going to be able to stop and text you because I'm in the middle of doing my videos. That also means I don't really want to talk to you because, drum roll please, because I'm doing my art. Because I want to get my name out there and stuff like that. And like I always tell people, my art always comes first. I know, that was just so pathetic on just doing that one little piece. That's like the thing people don't understand about me. Like, honestly, in my life, yes, my art comes first. Then whatever else. But my art and all this comes way before anybody else. It beats... My art is above a relationship. My art is above friendship. My art is above people in general. Is it above my kids? Well, my cats. Or technically my kids, because... complications with female, or complication of my female body, I tend to not really want to dig into it because nobody really cares. But, because of certain difficulties, I cannot have kids. So, my cats are basically my kids. And it's the kittens. You've seen Tiger in Salem. You know what my babies look like. But because But, like, everything else is, like, it's not important to me. Like, I might as well be a virgin still, because I don't even care about that. Because, like, this is... Okay, I need the other one. No, that's working. I don't like using yellow sometimes, because I can never tell if it's working or not. And this was, like, one of my dad's Sharpies. And so this is, like, kind of old. So I do not doubt that this thing is on its last leg. I do not doubt that at all. But, like I said, unlike X, I try to get out as much as I can while I still can before I throw them out. Because, again, I'm not wasteful. And again, X, if you're watching this, dude, again, just remember, I love you with all of my heart, but you really need to stop being wasteful with your art equipment or your art supplies. If they don't work or anything like that, or if you think they don't work, just give them to me. I'll be more than happy to take your dead art supplies, dude. Same thing I tell your it's gonna get personal, so I'm just gonna stop right now. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna call you after all of this, because we need a long talk about your art choices. I literally go, oh, I gotta stop using the word literally. Ugh. But yeah, I use my art supplies till it comes up nothing. Because, yeah, I'm cheap. And I don't really have much play money like that. So whenever I do get art supplies, I try to drain them as much as I can. And when they are kind of drained, I'll just reuse, like, I'll figure out how to get even more out of the product. It's like with the inked, with the inked pens. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Like with the pens, if they're dead, I'll just cut the tips off them, blow out the ink, and use that. You guys seen me do blown ink art. That right there should tell you that I use everything to its last drop. It's like cooking with certain things. Excuse me. But yeah, this one is pretty much hitting its final leg. Oh, there it is.
Citizens of the Oasis, I'm Parsons, first of you. I'm here talking to all of you now because our future's being threatened. And people won't be stopping nothing to win this fight. Some of you already know this. We're lost with more than just
Like, this is actually kind of cool so far. And I do have my whiteout pen because I'm looking right at it now, which is awesome. Crap, I can actually do the other project now. Awesomes. But I'm actually going to probably use that to add, like, little stuff to it. And this isn't even really a challenge. Okay, hold on, guys. Because my throat's, like, getting really graspy and, like, really sore. What are you doing, Salem? I hear you stretching.
I know it's kind of a groaner, but I found love.
Ugh. There we go. I'm doing the complete opposite of what my doctor says. Always gotta stay hydrated. Oh, well. Ow. Really? 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 Oh, my portable DVD player just took a header. Oh my god, really? Yes! Okay, we are saved. It picked right back up where I left off. Awesome cakes. I was kind of upset though. Hold on, because it looks like it's lagging. Now we're good. Ugh, okay, awesome cakes. Yeah, I would have been pretty upset if my portable DVD player just broke. I would have been very upset. I may have to use another yellow, because this isn't really working as much now. You know, I'm probably not even going to throw these out. Actually, I'm just going to put them right back in the pile, because it's a little cold in here. So that could be one reason why it's not fully working, because of, like, the weather change and stuff like that. I've seen it before. I've seen it with my, my nail polish here and there, to where one day it's night, or during the summer, it's easy to apply, but when winter comes, it's like, it's just horrible. It is horrifying to see my nail polish during winter. It really is. Which is, yeah, it's kind of funny though. I still have a lot of nail polish, but I don't even use it anymore. I don't even use it for like art ideas, and I have nail art ideas I want to do, but I don't. I don't have that I don't really have the attention span, nor do I have that little bit of inspiration to go, okay, cool, I want to do this. And this is the idea I want to do. I don't have that. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my allergies. My allergies are gonna kick. You know what? I'm gonna stop using big ones. I swear to God, these allergies are gonna kick my butt. And I can't even see what time it is. That kind of sucks. I was gonna go. Oh yeah, I was gonna do purple, but I don't have purple. No, of course not. Why would I think so? That's fantasy thinking. Why would you think that? Where's what I was gonna use? Use a dark one, but then I saw this one, and then I don't know where the one went I was gonna use. I think it was this one. I at least know this purple kind of works. If it doesn't, I still have another light purple in the back, so we're good. But, like, I don't want to keep exchanging throughout to make different tones. Like, there are some of them I just want to have a solid color throughout. It feels good being able to do the art projects again, it really is. Because, like, the last few times I wound up telling my therapist I couldn't come in because I was either way too depressed to even care about going in, or I completely forgot about it, which was only one time, thankfully, with her. The other, I think, 2-3 times, I actually told her, like, I can't come in because of... I was either really depressed, no way to get up there, or it was just bad timing for me. Or I space caked on it, and yeah. But when I don't see her for my therapy sessions, I just go back to art or writing. And I need headphones so I can listen to music without hearing my cats or my roommate. Because there are some things, like, I want to do, but I can't do because I don't have my own place. And I know if I move in with somebody else, or, you know, something, 'cause I know if I move in with somebody else and crap like that, I'm still not gonna have my own space. Because I would still be living under somebody else's rule and authority. So even if I ask them, hey, can you get a 2-room apartment or something like that, I'll take the 1 room, but I want it, like, a medium-sized room so I can have, like, an art display, or, an art station, so I can set up my camera, have all my art equipment where I need it, and stuff like that, instead of, you know, markers over here, crayons over here, pens are in the drawer, something's over there, chalk is missing, you know. Instead of all that, have it in one spot, so where I can easily grab it and go on with this thing and that, instead of waiting, rummaging through everything, and this. I want to be a professional artist, okay? Being a professional artist means I have to do it like this, and there's my time. Wow. And I'm just rambling on about dumb stuff. I know. I'm sorry, guys. But, oh. I feel better now. I'm, like, trying to get my life together again. Arr. I know this marker still has. It's just being stubborn. Like, I'm really trying to get this last little bit with the marker. Because I'm seriously almost done with this one bar, as you can see, and, like, I don't want to work. Hi, Nexu. Why? I'm starting to see where Salem gets the...
Are you in the sixer war? No, you gotta get out of there.
There's going to be adventure.
Of course. Created by Warren Robinette.
Ah,
He was the first designer to ever light an eastbound.
that's weird.
USPS Ohio plates at drone printer $2,036.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out, unfortunately. Just trying to think, most of my markers are getting dried out because of the weather. And this video so far have been 41 minutes of rambling that no one is actually going to acknowledge. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna scatter this throughout just to make it look like it's a part of it. Yeah. Because once it dries, it will have that really cool effect. And then the jumbo red. To like really get this done now. Ah. Is that Chucky? I want the Chucky series. Sorry, the Child Play series. Then the Chucky series. Because if we didn't have Child's Play, we wouldn't have Chucky. Which is a total lie. Because I'm pretty sure at some point that creator would have came up with Chucky without having to do Child's Play. But Child's Play was a good introduction to him. Ta-da! We're good. Yay! Not too bad. Not too bad. And this is probably what my day or the rest of my night's gonna be, is just doing these. So, of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!